Hello everybody, my name is Ashok Raj Tangaraj. I want to present to you today about faster and easy food delivery system. The agenda for this is first it starts with the introduction and the research question and research methodology, the literature reviews, results, limitations, future work planned, lesson learned, and conclusion. So these are all the agendas in this presentation planned. The introduction it starts with the history of food ordering for delivery. When you look at food ordering, it goes back to the 90s. That's what people started ordering food for delivery to their homes from restaurants and other places. So that's a little history on that. And the idea or the project I am trying to do or solve a problem is making a dedicated device for the food ordering for delivery. That is the idea or the problem I am trying to solve in this paper and project. And also, I want to tell about how this device is advantageous over other competitors. That is the competitor advantage of the device usage, and also how it benefits the customers and other people for social and business values. So the restaurant owners, partners, and other people, they're also benefited through the business values. And blind, deaf, handicapped, and other people, that is for the social values, this device is designed and planned for future. Also it has some more plans. The research question which I am trying to research and go about in this paper is how can food ordering systems can be built for both business values and social values, so that they can help restaurant owners, partners, other ventures or something like that, and homeowners, apartments, complexes, offices, blind, deaf, disabled, wheelchair, and other people. This is for the social value, so that they can order their food for delivery with minimal time, effort, and also there is no misuse in this, so that nobody can misuse the device for any wrongdoing or any scams or anything like that. So that's the research question I am trying to research into. The research is framed into these five sections. The first is analysis, then discussion, then statistics and trends, current trends and opportunities. Analysis is mainly analyzing how the current food delivery methods are present with different restaurants, other premises, other places, and discussion is with the restaurant owners about the methods they are using, what are all the any tips or anything they can give to enhance the project. That's also a discussion, and also surveys with other people, SM experts, other people. And also after the device is getting into market, a marketing person will be going to get the contract done, talk to the restaurant managers, owners, or partners, and other related homeowners or apartment complex offices, personals, businesses. So they'll be going and discussing and and getting a contract signed. This is also a discussion involved in the project part of the paper. Statistics is statistics about food delivery methods. What are all the current methods available? What is their software used? Whether they use any visualization, or how do they make the travel to the destination? Those things are little covered in the statistics part. Trends is how things are emerging in the current market, how they are progressing, and how people are reacting to that. That's all covered in the trends. And opportunities is how far it can reach people. Like some trial and error could be done in the initial phase of the project, so that we know how we can reach different areas, different customer segments, different niche. Those also could be researched, and a trial and error could be done to get into the main project. Like a prototype, something like for testing, could be done before moving into the main project. That's also covered in this research paper for the project. The literature review is how different food delivery processes are done by different the food giants, or other businesses. So mainly it covers how pizza delivery is done, like Domino's or other, how they use their visualization technique to get the order delivered, so that you can see it visually from your computer, how the pizza is prepared till the delivery process. So that's one kind of delivery methods with visualization. Other thing, the registrations, other things they have in their process. So also there is ride share services like Uber Eats, which deliver the food to your home from restaurants. You can order with your phone or computer, laptop, and it gets to the driver, and he, after the order is placed, he know where to pick up the restaurant address, and he knows also the destination. So this also a method for the food delivery process. And also there are online websites like Grubhub, other thing which networks a group of restaurants where you can place your order and get it delivered to your home address. And I also want to talk about what is the results and findings I got in this research in this paper. So I researched, and I saw that there's a need for enhancement in the current food delivery methods and process. They are little bit, they need enhancements in time, ease, and effort to the customer. And also I found there's the dedicated device for food ordering that is used for enhancing the process for delivering a good satisfaction to the customer end. So that's what I got in my results and finding. And this device also will speed up, will enhance, will be of social values, also, and also business values it has for restaurant owners. So it can be installed in a table of a restaurant, and it could reduce other needs for the restaurant owners, like a cash register or a personal for ordering. And this also has social values for blind, deaf. So these are all customized in this device, so that it can help handicapped, wheelchairs, disabled, blind and deaf to order better. And also any caregivers can also be given access. There is also access methods which can restrict misuse of it. The mode of food delivery, like currently there is only cars for food delivery. So other things like public transit, other modes, bikes, these are also I found out might be cheaper and might be of business values, and other poor people could also be benefited, who cannot afford a car, who can afford transporting by public transit or a bike. So those people could also be benefited. So these are all some of the results I found which had social and business values. And I also found there is a need for a dedicated device for food ordering. Additional finding, I found out that the current order and payment process in restaurant, as I already told, they need a cash register and a personal. That could be removed by this device, which is additional cost cutting or any other benefit to the restaurant owners, partners, or other related personals. This dedicated food ordering, it's payment enabled, so it sits on the individual tables installed, and any person who enters the restaurant sits in a table. He can just a little time with ease and effort, he can order his food and also pay through the device. So there is no need for a person to take the orders or for the payment. So that thing is of business value for the restaurants. And limitations of this is new, this is not yet tested. So it needs a trial and error to move forward. So that's what I said, before going into the main project, a trial and error to see how thing works is needed for this, as it is new. That's a limitation for it. It doesn't have any history before that, a dedicated device for food ordering. And also it has to rely on internet network to connect to restaurant. So that is also a limitation which trying to solve and get some network which is not it doesn't depend on internet network alone. So some kind of a backup or some hybrid model is also planned to get over this limitation. And future work for this project and research paper is trying to use the braille and sound systems, like nice sound system for blind, visualization systems for deaf and other disabled people. Like if an order comes for the blind people, they can hear, so there is a sound alarm or a sound notification saying that the delivery person is at your doorstep, so that they can go and get the food and come back. And also the visualization is for the deaf who cannot hear, so they can see the order process. So if it's at the doorstep, they see and they go to the door and get the food order and come back. So this is all some future enhancements works that is planned. And also interactive video and audio technology and others is also planned. Like you have the device, the device says something and you can interact, it goes via network. Something like an interactive video is also planned, and audio technology is also with that video. So that's also something planned. And other things, as if business grows substantially, some others is also planned. That's the future work. And the lesson learned in this is, I suggest do anything of your interest and passion. That would be interesting and you will get involved in that. That's the lesson learned in that. And to conclude, a dedicated device for food ordering for delivery has both social and business values, and also makes the process easy, timely, and efficient. So this is what I want to conclude. Thank you for your time.